Hey guys, HistoryRider here. Welcome to another channel update. This one's going to be a little lengthy, sorry about that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot of progress as far as projects, upcoming projects, and we'll detail those a little bit, and then I've got some questions for you guys. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been able to view my build recently and look at the reveal of my C-47 that I built for the International Scale Modeler D-Day build. And Martin, thanks for helping me out a little bit. And everybody, thanks for joining up, and welcome to the show. I'll try and make it as informative and as interesting as I can for everyone, and not so boring enough that your eyes will start glazing over, as I'm sure they probably already are. I can't beat your coffee in the morning. Sorry, Martin, I know you like tea, but what the heck. I enjoy tea too, but today is a coffee day. Anyway, so the post mom, my mother, visited from Montana, and she brought me one of my kits that I wanted to do for the Shelf of Doom on ISM. It is a Monogram 148 Century Series F102 Delta Dagger. The Century Series was probably one of the most amazing innovations as far as Cold War aircraft and aviation in general, really. They incorporated the area rule design for the fuselages and wing surfaces to help the transonic and subsonic speeds and stability. The F-102 is actually rather pivotal to that. The YF-102, which was the original F-102, it didn't use any of the area ruling. It was just a straight fuselage with a small tail, delta wing, and it performed miserably. I mean, Convair was pretty embarrassed by it. The Air Force didn't want it, and they went through a major redesign using the area rule, which ended up becoming the F-102A. And that was it. That was one of the coolest aircraft. The first active service interceptor, very fast, very nimble, very maneuverable, and it met all the expectations that the Air Force had wanted Convair to deliver. So from then on, the aircraft kind of used that shape, or the area rule anyway. In order not to bore you guys with this, I will, if you'd like, we can do another video later on detailing the area rule and whatnot. I think it's really kind of cool. Anyway, if not, just look it up. The area rule, it's really cool. Enough said about that. The monogram kit, the Monogram 148 scale, in my personal opinion, they built the best versions of the Century series. That's the F100, F101, the F102, F104, F105, and F106. You can find the kits. They're actually labeled Century series. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. Let me pull that out here. So anyway, this is my Shelf of Doom build, the F-102. We'll do some more looks at it later. It is majorly completed, but let's see if we can show you the box art here. Whoops. Sorry about that. There we are. F-102 Delta Dagger Century Series. I'll notate that later on one of the threads in the forum, and maybe we might do another video about it. Anyway, really like the Monogram 148 scale kits. The other one that I got was given to me by my lovely girlfriend. She loves the Corvette. So she had started this kit a long time ago and never finished it because I guess she never got bit by the modeling bug. And then she said, "Oh, you can build it." And I said, fine, twist my arm. But the 57 Corvette, really cool looking, real cool looking car. You know, a few years after their original release. Here, let's see if I can get the box art up here. There we are. Oh, darn it. I am really good at getting these upside down today. Maybe too much coffee. Thanks, Martin. All right. 57 Chevy Corvette. This is going to be a fun one. She loves the Corvettes. Kind of her little specialty. Mine's being an aviation geek, and she just is a Corvette geek. Anyway, those are going to be relegated to the Shelf of Doom build. They're coming off the Shelf of Doom for the build. If I have time in the Shelf of Doom, I'll finish up another kit that I got. It was actually intended for one of the builds here, the civilian car build. I got the kit off of eBay, and it was a stinker. I mean, it was partially completed, so I couldn't enter it in the forum. I was bummed. But hey, this is a Shelf of Doom build. Who knows? Maybe I get to finish it up. Let's see, what other status do I have? Oh, for Viper, Viper 1, still plugging and chugging at those little 1/44 scale F-16s. Haven't made much progress since we last talked. I've got, here's the look of one, cute little bugger in it. Let's see, yeah. So that's about ready to be working on completing the other one as far as putting the fuselage and everything all together. But who knows? We'll see how they turn out. Oh, one other thing. I know I talked about this a little bit earlier, but it kind of goes along with the F-102 for the Shelf of Doom build. Growing up in Montana, we had, for the Air National Guard, they had the old F-106, the Convair F-106 Delta Dart. And what a cool airframe that was. That was the ultimate interceptor. It was the culmination of the area rule design aircraft. And I have always really enjoyed it, that airframe. It's such a cool plane. But anyway, here is a kit that I picked up, F-106. It is the Revell and or monogram. This is that 48 scale that I was talking about. Best kit you can find of it. I know Hasegawa makes a 72nd scale, but if you're going to do the Century Series, go big, go 1/48. Reason why I got that kit is I tried building one a while back. I'm working on building the entire Century Series, but the reason why that one's so important to me is from my home state. Montana Air National Guard flew those up into the 80s until they got the F-16. And then they went off to the F-15s, and now I think they've got C-130s. Bummer. But been always hunting for Air National Guard decals. Finally, they were released, so I get to build an F-106 in my home state Air National Guard colors. I'm really happy about that. So a little bit of geekery on my part, but who cares, right? My kits, my models, and it's going to look cool. Stay tuned for a review on that one. That's going to probably be another off-forum build, or just no partaking in any builds, just one of my own personal ones, kind of like that Tornado we talked about earlier. So in any case, that's where I'm at with status for the channel. We're plugging and chugging as best as we can. Glad we got that C-47 done. It kind of freed up the workbench a bit. Somebody needs to talk to me. Well, we'll put them on hold for a moment. So enough waffling, enough blithering, and tell you what, guys, let me know. Put a comment in if you want me to do a talk about the area rule. We'll do that. Kind of fits in with my name, HistoryRider. I love history. And that's what I like to talk about. That's why in my reviews I talk a little bit about the airframe itself. Pardon me. Okay, wait one. All right, guys. Let's cut it off here. Let me know if you want me to do a talk on the area rule. Throw it in the comments. Keep them coming. Love your guys' support. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. HistoryRider out.